NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
New at 5, victims of the Eaton fire will have to wait until 2027 before the first lawsuits filed over the cause of the fire will go to trial. Now, a judge says it will take more than a year to prepare for trial, even though some of the attorneys representing the victims say they can be ready much sooner. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following the fire lawsuits. He was in court today. Joins us live now from our newsroom with an update. Eric.
Hey, Michael. Well, the judge has set January 2027 for the start of the first of several trials. There are more than 5,000 Eaton fire victims who have joined these lawsuits that say Southern California Edison should be held liable or responsible for the damage and destruction.
Today was the date that the judge set a trial date in the case, which is a backstop essentially for resolution for all the victims in the Eaton fire.
Outside L.A. Superior Court, attorney Mike Artinian says that means all the investigation and preparation now has a deadline, January 2027, when the first of the Eaton fire lawsuits is set to go to a jury trial.
Here's the thing. A trial date is essentially an end date. It's the reckoning date, and it's the date for resolution for these plaintiffs.
His firm represents hundreds of the more than 5,000 fire victims suing Southern California Edison to try to hold it financially responsible for the damage caused by the Eaton fire. Edison said today, "We acknowledge the court's decision and will adhere to the timeline to the extent we are able." Edison's lawyers, seen here at a previous hearing, had wanted more time and unsuccessfully argued the first trial shouldn't begin until August 2027. The fire victims, the plaintiffs who lost homes or businesses or had their property damaged, are part of more than 250 individual lawsuits. Artinian says he's confident the cases can move to trial, even though no official cause of the fire has been announced by investigators.
We on the plaintiff side, the defendants, and the agencies involved in the investigation have all actually inspected the evidence.
He's talking about the electric lines and towers that ran through Eaton Canyon, and one particular tower seen in this video obtained by NBC4 Investigates earlier this year, where the first sparks and flames were seen. The suspect towers and equipment were dismantled and airlifted out so they could be examined by experts. Edison has not admitted fault. In court today, Edison's lawyer said they may file what are called cross complaints, legal claims within these fire lawsuits that will seek to shift the blame to some other entities. None of those other entities have been named in court papers, but an Edison spokesperson told me there are 9 government agencies that it says could be partially responsible for some of the fire's destruction. Edison has also announced it's willing to make out-of-court arrangements to compensate fire victims who haven't filed lawsuits. Details on that are promised in the coming weeks. I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.